All right, so now we're going to move on to tearing down your tent in camp and putting everything, and we're also going to cover how to pack your backpack. You know, every day, it's one of the things I love. You leave with everything on your pack, so there's just nothing left behind. And it, you know, first couple days, it can definitely be challenging figuring out how to get everything in and out of your backpack. So Seth's going to come back on. We're going to actually tear down the tent here. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to, Seth's going to put the thermarest up. That can be as the one thing that can be very challenging for a kid, and a lot of times we've had to if you use these type of thermarest, you know, I've had to do those for the kids. So Seth's going to actually put this up, and I'm going to use a stuffed sack to put my sleeping bag up. Now, as far as sleeping bag, I mean, these are not your average normal sleepover sleeping bags. These are very lightweight sleeping bags that we use because you want them to be small. Something that just stuffs right into this bag here. And you know, this is just part of daily life of backpacking, is putting everything back up after you're done for the day. So this is going to go into the stuffed sack here. All right, so you got that done. So I mean, you know, a sleeping bag needs to be very small. So let's move on and talk about, give me the backpack. So this is your friend, your backpack, and you're going to get to know your backpack very well and what it can do. I'm just going to give you some ideas of what I do in terms of packing the backpack when we're leaving for the day. So the first thing for me is I want to build a base with 3 portions to it, kind of a triangle base, which is going to be my thermarest, my sleeping bag, and my clothes bag. So those 3 things are going to go into my pack first, down at the bottom in a triangle shape. I put that in first. You want to build a solid base for your pack. Then from there, in the center of your pack, typically, you're going to put your food bag. We haven't talked about food on another video, but your food bag's probably going to be your heaviest bag up until the last couple days. And so that typically I'm going to kind of put in the middle here. And then typically, if there's at least 2 people carrying a tent, we're going to break down the tent. You know, one person typically carries the poles and maybe the tent itself. The other person carries the stakes, the footprint, and the rain fly. So that goes in. You got to put your pillow in, and you're just gonna have to work on it, make sure everything goes in, so that the pack is you know, feels evenly balanced. And think about too what you want on top of the bag. If there's things you're going to be wanting to get to quickly, if you do have a rain jacket, obviously that's something you're going to want to have on top, because that way, once it's you know, if it rains, you can quickly, you don't have to be digging down to the bottom of your bag, taking everything out to get a rain jacket. So think through the items, maybe snacks. What else, Seth? Anything else you think of?
Rain fly.
Well, that you want to have on the top of your backpack. So in case if you do have a special rain fly, if it rains, just anything you're going to need to get to, you want to have at the top. I'll go ahead and mention this while we're talking about backpacks. We always have a lot of carabiners on the outside of them, and we all actually just carry our shoes right here on the outside of our packs. They could be muddy, and so that just goes right there. This isn't a full everything that goes in your pack, but this covers the basics. Again, build your base, put your heaviest stuff in the middle, put the things on top that you know you're going to need to get to. Of course, there's other pockets as well that you can use in the front and whatnot. But that's just some of the basics of it.